Hello and welcome to the Money Marketing Podcast, and welcome to this special series of Weekend Essay podcasts. Join us as we delve into the personal narratives of our editorial team, exploring the intersection of life experiences and financial advice. From triumphs to setbacks, each episode offers a candid glimpse into the journeys that shape our perspectives on money management. Get ready to uncover the human side of finance as we share our stories, insights, and lessons learned along the way. Welcome to the Weekend Essays on the Money Marketing Podcast. When what's mine is yours goes wrong. Relationships can be a messy business, and when you throw in finances, you could be in for a world of hurt. Okay, that might be a little dramatic, but that's exactly what I thought when I read a concerning post on Reddit. I came across the story on the r/UK personal finance subreddit. A man in his 60s shared his tale, asking for advice from others who may have experienced what he was going through. He and his wife both work in the NHS, and to his knowledge, had both been contributing to their defined benefit pension schemes. Unfortunately, during a conversation with his wife, he found out that was not the case. His wife had opted years ago not to contribute to her pension, believing that when retirement came, they could just rely on his pot. This revelation was obviously emotionally devastating for the original poster, as he couldn't reconcile the image of who his wife was with how financially irresponsible she had been. Once again, I found myself thinking they needed financial advice, something I always seem to think since I started working for money marketing. Honeymoon's over, and it turns out love doesn't conquer all, especially not compound interest. This Reddit post is just another cautionary tale that many couples avoid in-depth financial discussions, leading to unpleasant surprises down the line. Imagine the shock of discovering your partner's been playing a solo game of financial hide and seek for years. In this case, all the money she could have been adding to her pension was simply her fun money, used on mobile games, holidays, and other luxuries, all in the name of keeping finances separate. Don't get me wrong. I don't think there is anything wrong with a couple keeping their finances separate, and in most cases, it is the safest and best option. However, I still think both people in the relationship should be fully transparent about their finances. How much debt do you have? What are your personal expenses? And what savings goals are you aiming for? These are all important questions to ask. It's simply not enough to know that you are both able to contribute to the rent or mortgage and other joint bills, because then you're just roommates and not in an actual partnership. The Reddit poster admitted he had consulted with a solicitor after he found out, but was advised that even if he divorced her, she would probably end up with 60 to 70% of his pension, plus the majority of the house, as well as a good chunk of his stocks and shares ISA. In the UK, divorce laws can be complex, and assets aren't always divided equally. The Reddit poster, even with a significant personal pension, could face a financial hit. It highlights the importance of a prenuptial agreement and open communication, even if it seems unromantic. After all, who wants to talk about splitting silverware when you're still picking out china patterns? Although I would argue this is the best time to do it, before there may be any bad blood, but that's a tangent I won't go down. Financial advisors aren't just for the wealthy. They can help couples navigate tricky financial situations and mediate conversations that may otherwise turn into shouting matches. Think of them as financial whisperers, helping couples create personalized plans that work for both partners. It makes me sad to think of how many of these types of situations could be avoided if more people were just aware of the benefits of consulting with a financial advisor. The Reddit post underscores the importance of individual financial literacy and planning, regardless of relationship status. It's a wake-up call for advisors to proactively address these topics with clients, even if it feels uncomfortable. After all, a little awkwardness now can save a lot of heartache later. Love is blind, but your finances shouldn't be. Financial transparency and professional advice are crucial for building a secure future, both individually and as a couple. So, to all the financial advisors out there, be the voice of reason, helping clients protect their financial futures, even in the face of unexpected relationship challenges. Thank you for joining us on this episode of our Weekend Essay series. We do hope that you enjoyed it. Please do keep up to date with all our new releases via Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere else you get your podcasts from. You can also keep up to date with all our new content published on the Money Marketing website, as well as our print edition Money Marketing magazine, so make sure to subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. See you next time.